Hello, I'm Khaled Ashur. Today we are going to talk about giving opinions and supporting reasons. The following clues and ideas can help you create an argument for your point of view. They are phrases and language items that may help you do many things: express opinions, agree or disagree with others, or even offer explanation. As a start, here are some expressions that can help you express opinions and preferences. In my opinion, I honestly feel that if it were up to me, I'd rather. The way I see it is, I think. I'd like to. I suspect that. I suppose. I'm convinced that. I strongly believe that. I'm pretty sure that. Without doubt. I'd prefer. Let's practice expressing opinion. Are men and women truly equal? This is a debatable issue. You have to take a stand. You have to get an opinion. We can express our opinion this way. Yes, I think that women are now equal to men. Sure, I believe that women are now equal to men. In my opinion, women are now equal to men. I'm pretty sure that women are now equal to men. I strongly believe that women are now equal to men. As you see, the same meaning goes through all the examples. Still, what's different is the use of the expressions of opinion. So you can differentiate, you can swap between them. Use this one here and that one there to give a strong feeling and a strong language use. Generally, when we express preference, we express it in the same way as in the following examples. Remember that all these examples will have the same meaning. The difference is in the use of the expressions. Which do you prefer, tea or coffee? One answer could be, I prefer tea to coffee. Which do you prefer? The same, huh? Look. Which do you prefer, drinking tea or coffee? I prefer drinking tea to coffee. Which do you prefer, to drink tea or coffee? Another way, the same meaning, but different expression. But here, notice that prefer to should be followed by a present simple, by an infinitive verb, a verb without any additions. Which do you like better, tea or coffee? I like tea better than coffee. Do you prefer tea or coffee? I prefer tea to coffee. These are 5 examples using different ways of expressing the same thing. It's for you to enrich your language when you talk about any of these examples. Now, you can agree with a statement as follows. It means you are agreeing now. Agreeing. I agree with you. When you agree with somebody, it's directly you can say, I agree with you. I couldn't agree more. That's so true. That's true. That's for sure. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. That's exactly how I feel. Exactly. Now, If you do not agree, you can disagree using the following expressions. I don't think so. Strong. If you say no way, you strongly disagree with the speaker. I'm afraid I disagree. More soft. Strong again. I totally disagree. I beg to differ. Strong again. I would say the exact opposite. It means what you said is exactly the opposite of what I think. Not necessarily. That's not always true. That's not always the case. No, I'm not so sure about that. Okay. Look at this picture. These are two students, and there is a debate about having homework. Okay, let's start putting this to practice. Let's have this case. Do you agree or disagree with the following issue? Should students have too much homework? You are a student. Think and decide. Get a stand, get a position, and express your opinion. Now, if you agree in a positive situation, what can you say? That's so true. That's for sure. You are absolutely right. Exactly. I couldn't agree more. That's exactly how I feel. Absolutely. I agree with you. Now, positive agreements with examples. If you agree with someone about an opinion, you can simply say, I agree, or you are right. This is the simple way to say it. But we can express this in other ways. For example, I think we need more time. I agree. You are right. The words so and to are often used in expressions of positive agreement. Note that to usually comes at the end of the sentence and so at the beginning. Follow these examples. I'm in a hurry, so am I. Did you notice that here we use the question order? Yes. When we use so, we should use the question order, but not with to. I am too. Me too. I need to have a snack. So do I. I do too. Me too. Negative agreement. For negative agreement, use neither in place of so and either in place of to. For example, I'm not hungry. Neither am I. I'm not either. I don't have enough money anyway. Neither do I. I don't either. Agreement in negative situations. I suppose so. I guess so. You have a point there. Me neither. I was just going to say that. Now, these expressions can also be used, but in the second or third person. They are from Oman. So we are. We are too. Khalifa doesn't like spaghetti. Neither does Salim. Salim doesn't either. Note that neither is used with positive verbs and either is used with the negative ones. Okay. When no verb is used in negative agreements, neither is more common. Here you are. Example. I don't like ice cream. Neither do I. I don't either. Me neither. Let's move to disagreement. When you do not agree with somebody. To express disagreement, you may simply say, I disagree, or I don't think so. For example, I think Ali would make a great representative in the school council. I disagree. I don't think so. You may also disagree by stating the opposite opinion, sometimes stressing a word for emphasis. Like here, I don't like chocolate ice cream. Well, I do. Well, I do. So we are stressing do at the beginning in the first sentence, and we are stressing I in the second one. So intonation and stress is very helpful either. Debating. Why do we have to learn all these things? Actually, in order to be good debaters and successful debaters. And why do we debate? Actually, because every day we are forced or we are put in situations in which we should debate. Let's learn these words or expressions before we start to know about debating. Actually, when your friend suggests to put up an exam, when you are asked to give your opinion or tell why you agree or disagree on wearing a school uniform, when you agree or do not agree on any decision taken by your family, you are actually debating. Okay, here are some words that we should know in order to be able to debate. In a debate, you could listen to all or you could hear these words in action, so you should know the meaning for them. Debate. What is a debate? It's a game in which two opposing teams make speeches to support their arguments and disagree with those of the other team. A resolution. A resolution is the opinion about which the two teams argue. Affirmative team. As you know, you have two teams. One of them is affirmative team. It's the team who agrees with the resolution. The other team is called the negative team. The negative team disagrees with the resolution. Next comes the role of the rebuttal. The rebuttal explains why one team disagrees with the other team. The timer. The timer gives equal time for each team. The last one is, the most important role is the judges. They decide who is the winner in the debate. Now let's move to the most important thing here, the core of the event, as we say. The core here, or the most important thing, is to give reasons and to offer explanations for your reasons. Now, the following starters can make the task of giving reasons and offering explanation easy for you. To start with, you can start like this. Start your debate saying, to start with. The reason why. That's why. For this reason. That's the reason why. Many people think, considering this or that. When you consider that, you continue. Now it's time to give reasons why or why not you have a certain stand about a debatable topic. These pictures can explain our topic well. I think they are funny but very expressive. Have a look at the two boys. Have a look at the kind of food. And here again, this is the food they are eating. The topic is junk food. When you are debating an issue, you have to take one side, either for or against. Whatever stand or whatever position you take, you have to support your choice. You have to support your opinion. Give reasons, support them. Those who are for eating junk food, those who love eating junk food, can say, the reason why I love junk food is that it's very delicious. It's their opinion. For this reason, I don't mind eating junk food. Many people think fast food is unhealthy, but some fast foods like pizza are healthy and tasty at the same time. When you consider that junk food are made of natural materials, you will definitely know how wrong you are. These are reasons, people who are supporting their reasons on the part who are for eating, who love eating junk food. Let's look the other side. People who are against. To start with, junk food is full of fats. That's why I hate eating junk food. That's the reason why I am against consuming junk food. Considering the harmful effects of eating junk food, I never visit any of the restaurants that sell them. Now, as I told you, all the matter is about expressing opinions and reasons and supporting your reasons and opinion. Now, let's consider reasons and opinion. When you debate, you either agree or disagree with the issue or topic. Whether you agree or disagree, you should support an opinion. Your opinion can be introduced by an opinion indicator like these examples. I think or I believe that smoking should be banned in public places. I honestly feel that space travel should be stopped. If it were up to me, I would enforce the courtesy law in our schools. Opinions and reasons. A reason explains why the opinion is held and can be introduced by a reason indicator. The same as when we start with because or since. Because secondhand smoke is harmful for non-smokers. Okay. A strong reason has the following qualities. 3 qualities should be in the reason to be an effective and strong one. It should be logic. It logically supports the opinion. It is specific and states the idea clearly. It should be convincing also. It is convincing to a majority of people, not only you. This mind map shows exactly how the reason should look like. Qualities of a good reason should be logic, specific, and convincing. Now, giving support for your reasons. So, giving support for your reasons means you give evidence. The 4 ways in which you can give evidence are: number 1, example. Number 2, common sense. Number 3, expert opinion. And number 4, statistics. If you give an example, this example from your own experience or from what you heard or read. What about common sense? Common sense, it means things that you believe everybody knows. You should also use the expert opinion, the opinions of experts in the same field. This comes from research. Statistics, again, research. Numbers, this also comes from researching the internet, books, sites that talk about the same problems. As you can see, giving support for your reasons is clear from this simple mind map. When you support reason, you should give an example. You should follow your common sense. You should consult or get the ideas given by an expert. And you should also collect some statistics. Let's consider this case. Should smoking be banned in all public places? The example, for instance, let me give an example. Whenever I go to a restaurant or any other public place and there are people smoking near me, I feel that I am breathing their smoke. This makes me a passive smoker even though I don't want to be. Here the example is clear. Common sense. Everyone knows. If, then, it's common knowledge that all these can be used to express common sense. Second-hand smoke is very unhealthy for non-smokers. Everyone knows this. It's common sense. Then comes statistics. Second-hand smoke causes about 250,000 respiratory infections in infants and children every year, resulting in about 15,000 hospitalizations each year. Cell phone pros and cons. This is an application for what you have learned. Let's check cell phones in schools. Are you for or against? Have an opinion, get a stand, a position, and try to support it. When we talk about any topic, we should organize our ideas. Here is a way we can organize our ideas for a better discussion. Start with the main idea in focus. Draw a picture of the sub-ideas, the smaller ideas that might help support the main idea. Give some reasons and explanations to defend and support your ideas. Having a look at the following organizer can make the idea clearer. Look here. Your main topic should come here. Cell phone in school. The sub-ideas should go to the 4 other cycles. Interferes with work, wastes students' time, causes distractions, wrong use. For each of these, you have to find some reasons and explanations. It's something like this, simply like this. You are giving reasons. You are giving explanations why you think this way. That's it. Now, more practice. At home, you can do something like this using the map or the organizer I have shown the last thing. Choose one of the following topics, give reasons and support your reasons using the techniques in the previous task. Should schools have codes of conduct? Should students be required to volunteer? Should schools have a 4-day week? That's all for today. I wish you all the best in your studies. Thank you very much. See you again. Bye-bye.